All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad, seeing if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So Boudoir low click syndrome is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. So basically, fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad. And we care about that because when a woman clicks somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad, that means our ad has entered their brain, which means there's a non-zero chance she'll buy from us. So it's literally kind of like the leading indicator of how high of a chance we get for women to buy from us. So we got to get this number as high as possible, and under 6% means we got some stuff going really wrong. So a unique CTRL under 6% is not normal, is a symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, the 3 PCM. This leads to BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low click advertiser, aka a BLCA. So this is our universe taking shape here. BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Now BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. And treatment takes about a week. So we invented this. This is where we actually take the Boudoir Facebook ad, we duplicate it. So we leave the original untouched. We duplicate it, and we treat it with Boudoir Pico. And at the end of a week, we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. So we never have to guess. Now, once you're with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. Pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. AKA, we got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And we got Boudoir Pico is our treatment, takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. And let's see. So first part of my residency, went out, found a Boudoir Facebook ad out there, brought it to the hospital, found out its unique CTR was 4.3%. So that means 4.3 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere in our Boudoir Facebook ad, and our Boudoir Facebook ad is entering their brain. So that's under 6%, so we know that BLCS is present. So duplicated that, treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, and found out that the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of their ad spend. So if they're spending 10 grand a month, 3,700 bucks is being wasted every single month. So instead of wasting that, giving that to Facebook and literally getting nothing out of it, the business owner can now pocket that, literally 3,700 bucks every single month, by decreasing their ad spend to 6,300 a month. So it's literally like, what's that, a 40K bonus in the first 12 months, first year. And they can actually simply run the Boudoir Pico treated ad at 6,300 bucks a month and get their ad into the same number of women's brains as if they run the original 10 grand a month. Moving on, the next part of my residency, got the unique, basically brought in a another Boudoir Facebook ad to the hospital, tested it, unique CTR of 1.39%, found out that BLCS was present, and actually duplicated it, treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, got the unique CTR all the way up to 9.13%. So insanely good. So we found out the original was wasting 84% of ad spend. That's a ton of money. So they're spending 10 grand a month. Literally 8,400 bucks a month is being wasted. So now what this allows us to do is allows the Boudoir photographer to cut out that 8,400 bucks a month and instead only spend 1,600 bucks a month with the new Boudoir Pico treated ad. And they're getting their ad into the same number of women's brains as before, but they're only spending 1,600 bucks a month in ad spend. So they're literally pocketing 8,400 bucks every month by ad spend prevention, wasted ad spend prevention. That's literally like 100 grand over the next 12 months. Next, Had a patient saw his Boudoir Facebook ad 5.03% unique CTRL, so it's under 6%. We know BLCS is present, and we got his unique CTRL. Well, we duplicate. Well, actually, we did way more work on this one. kind of kind of rebuilt it from scratch actually. But we did our treatment with Boudoir Pico because we wanted to fix a ton of stuff. Took about a week, got his unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. And as a result, if you spend 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, 6,700 bucks a month is being wasted. We have now eliminated that, and he can pocket that every month as just, prevented wasted ad spend. It's kind of like a phantom $6,700 per month bonus. And it's like, what's that? Like 80K over the next year. And we can simply run as a Boudoir Pico treated ad at 3,300 bucks a month. And it goes into the same number of women's brands as if you ran the original at 10K a month in spend. So from what I've seen, the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend every single month. So it means a boudoir photographer that's spending that much, 5K is being thrown away on average. That'd be like 60K over the next 12 months. And how do we know it's about 50%? I mean, look at these numbers. Wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. The average of that, probably somewhere around 50 to 60%. So now we're gonna look at this. See if we believe this one has BLCS. So, looking at the creative. Yeah, I'll say this one's okay. It's right on the line, right on the edge. But I'll say this one's okay. Now we're gonna look at the see more headline here. Want to learn more about Boudoir? Take the Boudoir quiz to learn more. Now, yeah, lack of context, but it's kind of a intro feeler, kind of top of funnel about Boudoir. So I'm gonna say this one has a unique CTRL above 6%. So my diagnosis is this does not have BLCS. This does not have Boudoir low click syndrome. That's my diagnosis. Because they're doing good, they don't have anything below the creative. So I believe this one will actually be above our threshold here. All right, so if you are a BLCA with BLCS, so if you are a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, and you believe or you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you look at it in the marketplace, you see it's getting more and more saturated for boudoir photographers. Like every time someone gets a new iPhone, there's at least someone opening a new Google Maps profile saying they now shoot boudoir, or someone gets a new camera and they're now, saying in the mom groups that they offer boudoir shoots. So you see it's getting more and more boudoir photographers fighting over the same number of potential buyers, so getting more competitive, harder to stand out. And you also see, inflation on, real life, cost of living going up, just kind of everywhere. And you've already been optimizing other parts of your boudoir photography business to get more profit out for, either equal or less effort or input in. And you've decided now you want to extract that same optimization through your current boudoir Facebook ads. And you want to, kind of plug the leaks, so to speak, and keep that more money in your pocket instead of the Zuckinator's pocket. And you've seen what Boudoir Pico has done for other Boudoir Facebook ads, and you want to have it, that treatment for your own, because you see, it could save you approximately 5K a month and and eliminate that wasted ad spend, keep it in your pocket, and actually not need to burn it. And and you see that'll be approximately 60K back in your pocket over the next 12 months, over the next year. And you actually want to keep, you know, you actually want that outcome of the Boudoir Pico treatment, and you want to achieve pre-click alignment with your Boudoir Facebook ads to become a dominant Boudoir advertiser, to achieve Boudoir brain entry boost with your Boudoir Facebook ads because you know that this is required on your path to becoming the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I open for new boudoir photographer or new patient intake slots at my hospital. Currently, new patient intake slots are closed. So if you do want this boudoir pico treatment, shoot me a DM once my new patient slots open up again, and we will see if you qualify for the boudoir pico treatment.